Okay, so this first document has a poem here, okay? And as it says in the first line, Palestinian, okay? So it's about Palestinians. Just a reminder that Palestinians are the people who live in the area of the world that Israel is located. So they could be Jewish, Muslim, Christian. It just means they live where Israel is. That's what Palestinian means. It refers to the area, not a type of people or type of religion, just the people who live there, okay? So Palestinians, such as my name, I know. It torments and grieves me, meaning that it really, makes him feel bad. Their eyes haunt me. Whose eyes he's referring to? Probably the Jews and the Israelites. Pursue me, wound me, for my name is Palestinian, and as they pleased, they have made me wander. And what do they mean by that, making him wander? Well, Palestinians were forced out of their homes to make room for Jewish settlements after the formation of Israel. And many of them became refugees in the fighting during the Six-Day War. So the Six-Day War was fighting between Arabs, right, trying to eliminate Israel here, okay? And if you take a look here, the Golan Heights, this area was occupied by Israel. The West Bank was also occupied. And then the Sinai Peninsula was an area where the peace treaty Israel returned the last part of it back to Egypt. Now, all of the people that were displaced during the Six-Day War ended up in the Gaza Strip. Okay, so pull out of the Israeli army and settlers in 2005. Israel largely controls the borders under control of radical Islamic Hamas since 2007. Okay, so a lot of the Palestinians are actually located in this Gaza Strip, okay, because they were either removed from these other areas during fighting and became refugees, which means they're running from fighting. So to go back to historical context here, the author of this poem, he's saying, listen, we're wandering around. They don't have a homeland, the Palestinians. They have lost their homeland because it became Israel, okay? So what's the historical context that led to the situation that the author's talking about? Basically, the creation of Israel, the fact that Israel's created, people didn't like that, there was fighting, and a lot of people, Palestinians who were already living there, ended up as political refugees, meaning they're running from fighting or running from something, and they're considered refugees. And most of them ended up in the Gaza Strip where they remain today.